Police Squad in color. Starring tonight's episode, The Broken Promise.
Of television entertainment, there exists a show that deserves our utmost attention and reverence, Police Squad. This American television crime comedy series, which graced the screens of the ABC network back in 1982, was truly a marvel of its time. Created by the brilliant trio of David Zucker, Jim Abrahams, and Jerry Zucker, who had previously worked their magic on the Kentucky Fried Movie.
Christ, did a cow shit in here?
And Airplane.
Single-engine fighters in the Air Force, but this plane has 4 engines. It's an entirely different kind of flying, altogether.
It's an entirely different kind of flying.
Police Squad was a daring and audacious venture into the world of parody and satire. Imagine, if you will, a series that takes the conventions of police procedurals and mercilessly pokes fun at them.
We're dusting for prints now.
What happened?
Kid named Mike Schultz. Set up to look like suicide, but I'm not so sure.
It was a veritable feast of sight gags, wordplay, and non sequiturs, a delightful blend of wit and absurdity. The comedic trio of Zucker, Abrahams, and Zucker injected their trademark style into the series.
Police Squad is it's a satire of all cop shows that is appearing now on ABC on Thursday nights.
Delivering a brand of humor that was both irreverent and clever. It was a delightful romp through the tropes and cliches of the crime genre, leaving audiences in stitches and gasping for more. Drawing inspiration from the likes of the Lee Marvin Police show M Squad and the forgotten gem of the late 1960s, Felony Squad, Police Squad set out to create something truly unique. However, what set Police Squad apart from its predecessors was its fearless approach to humor.
Are those x-rays ready, Miss Frenzel?
Yes, Doctor. Would you like to take a look?
Yes, I would.
The series didn't shy away from absurdity, embracing the nonsensical and the unexpected. Whether it was Leslie Nielsen's deadpan delivery, the surreal visual gags, or the clever wordplay, the show delighted in appending audience expectations at every turn. It was a bold and refreshing departure from the standard fare of television comedy. The cast of Police Squad was a perfect ensemble of comedic talent. Leslie Nielsen's portrayal of Sergeant Frank Drebin was nothing short of iconic. His deadpan delivery and impeccable timing elevated the character into the pantheon of comedic legends. Nielsen effortlessly delivered lines with a straight face, allowing the humor to land with maximum impact. From his hilarious one-liners to his physical comedy, Nielsen embodied the essence of the show's irreverent spirit.
There'd been a recent wave of murders at the city zoo. I was bringing in a suspect.
Alan North brought his own brand of humor to the role of Captain Ed Hockin, the perpetually exasperated and long-suffering superior of Drebin. North's ability to play the straight man against Nielsen's comedic antics added depth and balance to the dynamic between the two characters. The moments of exasperation and deadpan reactions from Captain Hockin became recurring sources of laughter throughout the series.
Are these guys concentrating on any particular area in the city?
I have a hunch they're concentrating right here.
Peter Lupus, known for his role in the classic television series Mission Impossible, showcased his comedic chops as Officer Norberg. Lupus' physicality and deadpan expressions became a perfect canvas for the show's physical comedy. The combination of Lupus' towering presence and impeccable timing made for some of the show's most memorable moments. But it wasn't just the main cast that brought the laughs in Police Squad. The series also featured a host of memorable guest stars, many of whom became the victims of hilarious running gags. In each episode's title sequence, a special guest star would be introduced, only to meet an untimely demise. Lorne Greene, William Shatner, Florence Henderson, and other recognizable faces willingly became the butt of the joke. This recurring gag not only added an extra layer of comedy but also served as a clever commentary on the disposable nature of guest appearances in television shows. The writing of Police Squad was a masterclass in comedic storytelling. Each episode was meticulously crafted, with sharp dialogue, clever wordplay, and unexpected twists. The scripts were filled with references to pop culture, classic films, and even the creator's own previous works. This attention to detail allowed the show to create a rich tapestry of humor that rewarded attentive viewers. One standout episode involved Frank Drebin going undercover as a mime, leading to a series of hilarious silent interactions and physical comedy reminiscent of classic silent films. In terms of visual gags, Police Squad didn't hold back. From absurdly oversized props to slapstick mishaps, the show was a treasure trove of comedic moments.
Sally?
But it wasn't just the main characters who had their moments to shine. The show's writers cleverly crafted recurring gags and running jokes that added layers of humor throughout the series. The show also reveled in its ability to subvert audience expectations.
Okay, let's go.
Police Squad wasn't afraid to break the fourth wall and play with the conventions of television. The series often found humor in wordplay and clever dialogue. Frank Drebin's dry wit and clever comebacks became trademarks of the character. Whether it was a clever pun or a brilliantly timed retort, the show's writing ensured that every line had the potential to elicit laughter. Regrettably, despite its critical acclaim and cult following, Police Squad met an untimely demise after only 6 episodes. The show's cancellation remains a point of contention and bewilderment among fans. Some argue that its unique style of comedy required viewers to pay close attention, analyzing every line and nuance, which may have hindered its mass appeal. Others believe that the network executives failed to fully appreciate the brilliance of the show, opting for more conventional and predictable programming.
And before that, she sang backup for Aretha Franklin.
However, the cancellation of Police Squad did not mark the end of its legacy. In a stroke of serendipity, the cancellation paved the way for something even greater, a film series that would catapult the franchise to new heights of comedic success.
Lieutenant Drebin, Police Squad.
The Naked Gun film series, born from the ashes of Police Squad, became a phenomenon in its own right. Starring Leslie Nielsen as the beloved Frank Drebin, the films expanded upon the satirical spirit of the series.
How you doing, Trooper?
With bigger budgets and the freedom of the cinematic medium, the films amplified the visual gags and comedic set pieces to exhilarating levels. Audiences flocked to theaters to witness Nielsen's comedic genius on the big screen.
Nice beaver.
Thank you. I just had it stuffed.
Let me help you with that.
Each installment of the Naked Gun series surpassed the last, solidifying its place in comedic history. The second film, The Naked Gun 2.5, The Smell of Fear, was particularly well received, showcasing the continued evolution of the characters and the unparalleled talent of the cast. The films embraced the absurdity of their premise, weaving intricate plots with slapstick humor and clever callbacks to the original series. One memorable scene from the Naked Gun series involved Frank Drebin infiltrating a masquerade ball disguised as a marching band member. As he clumsily navigated through the crowd, knocking over tables and sending guests flying, the combination of physical comedy, sight gags, and Nielsen's deadpan delivery made it a standout moment of comedic brilliance. It wasn't just the visual gags and physical comedy that made Police Squad and the Naked Gun series so memorable. The writing was sharp and clever, with a penchant for wordplay and clever references. The films, in particular, were filled with clever one-liners and witty dialogue exchanges that had audiences quoting them for years to come.
All right.
Now that's more like it.
The legacy of Police Squad and the Naked Gun series extends far beyond their original airings. Their influence can be felt in subsequent comedy films and television shows. The irreverent style, rapid-fire jokes, and willingness to embrace absurdity have become touchstones of the genre, inspiring a new generation of comedy writers and performers. Police Squad and its cinematic counterpart the Naked Gun series stand as timeless classics of comedy. From the ingenious writing to the brilliant performances, these works of art continue to bring laughter to audiences worldwide. Their unique blend of satire, visual gags, and clever wordplay has left an indelible mark on the comedic landscape. So, let us raise our metaphorical glasses to Police Squad and the Naked Gun series, reminding us of the enduring power of comedy to transcend boundaries, tickle our funny bones, and provide a much-needed escape from the rigors of everyday life.